Okay, next on the back of the case here, I have this seal here. I'm going to replace that seal. I have a new one here. Should be about the right size. Let's see if I can bang that out of there. So this seal goes in and it presses down until it's just flush with this edge. It is a tight fit. Getting very close. It's still sticking up a little bit on the edges there. Alright, I got that seal in good. Now I'm going to RTV this gasket surface here and this one here. Thin coat of RTV all the way around that and all the way around this one. Now I'm going to put some grease on the seal here. And slide this right on here. Now I'll just put these 12 bolts in. Alright, now I have these 12 bolts tightened up. I couldn't get my torque wrench on these bolts because of the shape here, so I just tightened them with the wrench good and tight. Before I put the rest of the transmission back together, I'm going to open up this transfer case and check it out. Okay, I put a little bit of grease on the shaft over here, and I got my bolts all cleaned up. So now I get the shaft into that hole, and then I should be able to slide it together. Oh, and you don't need any RTV on here because this is a dry space. There's no oil in here. Should get my helper for that. There we go. Now just put all these bolts in. These bolts should all be 20 foot-pounds torque. Alright, next thing is RTV this and this, so we can put those back together. I also put a little bit of grease lightly around on the inside there, so just give them a little extra lube until it gets oiled up. Alright, now I had to tap it down to get those tabs to go in. Now just need to put these 5 bolts in. Okay, I slid my vent tube on here and hooked up the one wire that I have. This other one I'll have to figure out later. And got my wire ties on, and we'll put the clutch on later. This wire right here probably plugs into this one right here. There we go. Alright, it's done. Now I can just sit back and enjoy my artwork for a little while before it's time for the next project.